get to go to my favorite part of the show, which is my Auspicious Op-Ed. I compose some words that mean something, and I hope they mean something to you. And if it encourages you to put together some words that mean something and share them, I really hope it does, because we need a lot more of that these days in the world. Do we not? I think we do. All right, so here we go. Some words. These interesting times have been curiously accelerating with each passing day, week, month, and year since this decade I've dubbed the Roaring 2.0s has commenced. It had become very clear to me that dependence is the linchpin to all of the dark forces' plans for those they wish to exploit, enslave, and depopulate. Without dependence, they immediately lose their ability to abuse fallacy through their sophist rhetoric, manufacture consent through means of dishonest reasoning, and other fear or debt-based manipulations artificially implemented by these long over-tolerated self-assuming authorities. Bribing people through false and ill-intended promises of incentives, benefits, and protections that come with undisclosed and often irrecoverable costs in the form of lost rights, imposed fees, and progressively increasing penalties is the basic primary framework that we, the people, have been beyond too polite and accommodating in its presence. Like, this is a real threat, y'all. This contemporary hyper civility was intentionally conditioned into our society through its various systems, through the temptation and deception rooted in what appear to be the standards of acquiring wealth and status. I have intentionally removed power from this analysis because, unlike my usual rants regarding the elitist ruler class and their notoriously intellectually groomed professional managerial class cronies, this auspicious op-ed has more to do with their lesser known counterparts, the rural or mercantile elite, aka small town tyrants, and the suburbanite undergrads tricked into indentured servitude. The intentional classist and racist outsourcing of the service and conscription classes speaks volumes regarding the current and ongoing subversive globalist agenda to commit a cultural genocide of working class peoples they wish to eliminate or disenfranchise. The other main attack on this class is the contemptuous treatment received in the form of low pay, no benefits, and being treated like less than a full human for not meeting the elitist credentialization to stratification, pay to play societal model that is designed to destroy anyone who does not submit to their indoctrination and subjugation through education, industry, and politics. Without our compliance, entertainment, and care, this group of unknowingly dependent manipulators has taken their deviant and abhorrent ways of order and understanding to an inexcusably genocidal level. They have developed a system leveraged against anyone who won't yield to their draconian practices rooted in a centuries old Jesuit led cloaked insurrection of the once veiled malevolent occultist orders and religiously inverted apostate deceptions embedded within sects of all the major religions of the world. This system, for the entirety of the modern and contemporary eras, was built after centuries of pillage, deceit, and repopulation. These depopulators love selective repopulation just like every other eugenicist who is on an insatiable quest for control and perfection. But do they know just how lost and off base these assertions are in the face of those who embody authentic values, knowledge, and wisdom? I think their subconscious knows, but their conscious mind will do any amount of work to find a way to make the truth they despise simply just disappear. That leads us today where we all live in this hyper-civilized, technocratic state of misery, repression, and demoralization. It's not too late to do the right thing. It's not too late to take a bold, profound stands for truth, freedom, divinity, and knowledge so that we might become that much more matured and developed in our forging. Without these challenges set before us, we do not have the resources nor the stimuli required for growth. As we embrace this great age of apocalyptic evolution, may we all take part in the embracing, releasing, and cultivating of all phenomenon that has boiled over on that long neglected back burner. It is up to us to prevent and stop every part of this great genocide we've been witnessing unfold in regards to our culture, communities, and families before we accidentally turn tolerance, politeness, and cooperation into an unfortunately fatal exercise of lethally dysfunctional cordiality.